Good evening, sports and pop culture fans, and welcome to the Sports Club Perspective, right here on iSports Radio, your direct feed for all that is sports. As always, this is me, your boy Larry B, and my beautiful wife, the lovely Cecilia.
Hey, everyone.
And we are here on a beautiful, more beautiful than ever, Friday evening.
Yes.
Because, well, today is a special day. It's the start of our Thanksgiving break.
Yes.
Thank you, God.
I am so happy.
Thank you, Jesus.
We are free.
We are free. Oh my gosh. She's hitting the applause button. This isn't me hitting it. It's her hitting it today.
It's kind of funny. We were both going after it.
I know, right?
But yeah.
Usually I'm the sound effect coordinator.
He let me do the honors.
Right? Shit. I think she's a little more pleased to hit that thing today than ever.
Yes.
I know. Once again.
It's been a week.
It's been a week.
But it's good.
Teacher life. It is something you absolutely love.
Mm-hmm.
But at the same exact time, boy, it
could be tough.
It is a brain wrecker.
Mm-hmm.
Well, we have a fun one tonight. We are going to have a whole bunch of funness, commercial-free, 30 minutes. And, well, here we go.
Could we really last 30 minutes? I'm just kidding.
I know. We're at the end, y'all.
Mm-hmm.
We really are. I still want to go dance tonight.
Ugh, I want to, but I don't know.
Cecilia is pooped.
I am.
She is pooped.
But we should just go.
I know. It's been a week, so we'll get into that in a few minutes. But tonight, a show inspired by a YouTuber that I've been a fan of for a long time, Flimlo Raps. College scams. Oh my goodness. The NIL is getting out of control. And we got to find a way to regulate that sucker. And of course, Hunger Games. This little woman over here is very excited for the movie.
Yes, I sure am.
So we're going to get into that. And, well, talk about what happened to the coffee of the week and everything. You are now tuned in live to the Sports Club Perspectives right here on iSports Radio, your direct feed for all that is sports. Welcome, sports and pop culture fans. Oh my goodness, here we go. Well, first things first, a quick explanation. Yes, we know we're supposed to be on 30 minutes ago. But due to the fact that was our last week before Thanksgiving break, teacher life is once again very hectic.
Yeah.
Planning an exam, prepping my students for a major exam, doing a lot of review all week and teaching still new stuff up until Wednesday, reviewing yesterday, getting ready for the exam today, grading, trying to get everything done so we can have a peaceful week without any work, which I still had to bring grading home. Yay. Yay me. But whatever. And Cecilia, of course, just having a... It's obvious. Once again, we love our kids. We love our students. They are absolutely amazing. But once again, we all get to that point to where it's like, okay, you guys go on vacation already, and you guys don't want to be there no more.
I was so ready.
So it's the students too. The students can feel it, and they're like, okay, we like you, but we want to go on vacation too.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they start acting up a little,
and it's never a bad thing.
They get antsy.
Yeah, they
just
get
like
antsy.
We do.
Exactly. So. Is what it is. None of us like to be confined. Is what it is. Work, school, whatever it is. We like to go have fun and enjoy, not work.
Mm-hmm.
Some people like to work like crazy, but no, that's why I'm a teacher. I worked hard in school to have a... Don't get me wrong, the job is hard, but there's way harder jobs out there that I definitely would not want, and teacher life is perfect for us.
Mm-hmm.
So,
it's great.
And the great part is, look at us right now. We get a nice little vacation because of Thanksgiving.
Yes. we get a whole week off.
It's
so nice.
Satisfying.
Yes.
So, oh man, we are just so happy for that. But tonight we were just debating, like, are we going to call it? Are we going to try to do like a makeup next week and everything? We have a busy week planned next week for us just to have fun, enjoy, of course, Thanksgiving and everything. So... It's just, it's going to be one of those. It's going to be a fun week. But, of course, we just couldn't leave you guys hanging.
Yeah.
unfortunately, we couldn't go too far into anything else this week. Total bummer. Our Twitter has been really boring. Our sports, our X, has been really boring. Our everything's been kind of blah. Even our sports, we haven't even. Hey, our Raiders won.
Yep.
Again.
They sure did.
Beating the Jets on Monday night was awesome. So yeah, it was pretty sweet. Of course, last week we talked about that last week. But on Sunday night, I don't know why I said Monday, but on Sunday night, it was pretty awesome seeing that happen. And you know what? We're very happy and pleased. Other teams are so-so. Ducks doing okay. Lakers doing okay. But one of them do better. Regardless, it's been a week, and keeping up with everything has just been almost impossible.
Yeah, I think anytime that teachers are getting ready for the break, there's always so much like last minute things to do, getting ready for, what do you call it, like the semester to end and everything like that. So, yeah, and just getting everything ready for all that. So it's kind of hard. Our weeks have been busy, especially within this week. Yeah. So it's kind of hard to like plan or do anything really. We didn't even have time to go grocery shopping this week.
I know. We've been living off a Subway, guys. We've been eating fresh. It's been rough, guys. Not bad. Once again, look, we're blessed. Mm-hmm. We have a roof. Mm-hmm. We have our little kitty. Okay. Mm-hmm. We got food in the house usually, but we got money to buy food if we still don't have the time to go grocery shopping. We got all this great stuff. We got our awesome station. We got our great colleagues, our awesome listeners. We got all kinds of great things. Unfortunately, though, sometimes we just sacrifice happens, and we had to sacrifice a half an hour of our show today. So, it's what it is, but we couldn't get into all the fun stuff like we wanted to. For instance, next week we're going to do it, and I think it'd be really cool to do a little Costco special, too. A little Costco Sam's Club special that we're going to do, of course, the history of that. But we asked the voting poll last week on Instagram, like 60 to 70% of you said you prefer Costco over Sam's Club. And on our Twitter account that just ended a little bit ago, 63% of you say that Costco is better than Sam's Club.
Oh, very interesting.
So our poll has ended. Thank you to everybody who voted. I know we're supposed to talk about the histories of those two this past week or in this show, but it's not going to happen. Next week we'll do it for sure.
Yeah, we'll have more time and everything.
We will. We just got a little blindsided by the busyness of our week.
Yeah.
Regardless, we do have a few things to talk about. Number one thing involves sports. Number one does involve sports. And number two doesn't involve sports. Mm-hmm. But it's going to be fun anyway. So, let's get into it today. Well, we got about 20 minutes to go here in the show. So, gotta say, these NIL. So, before I even showed you the Flimo video, we talked about it before, but I think, you probably forgot. It's okay. NIL. Name, image, likeness in college.
Okay. Uh-huh.
Something that some people say is ruining college sports, and others say it's been a long time coming. And it's basically just the rights. It's the rights. Did so-and-so, signing names over, signing things over. The college used to own the name, image, likeness. Now it's been wrestled away from the colleges because the colleges could make lots of money on jersey sales and everything, and the athletes, it wasn't fair to them. We all know that it was a bunch of crap with the NCAA when they would they would give you a scholarship and a meal plan that would only last so long, okay? And you'd be starving. You can't really work and get a job because, well, you're a full-time athlete. Nobody can help you and give you an apartment or help pay you rent or do anything for you because then they're a vendor that's trying to steal you away or something, and then you're banned from the NCAA. I mean, it's just crap. But you help with the idea that, help make money off of selling, tickets for the games. These athletes, really, really, really are a big part of making revenue for the schools and everything. But now it's getting crazy because now these endorsement deals are, look at Caleb Williams talking about wanting to stay a senior year because he'd make more money there than in the draft. That's insane. Because the draft gets, he'll be the number one overall pick, and to think that he has that much money coming towards him, he's like, maybe not. I'll stay here and make more money in college. I mean, crazy, right?
Yeah, that is kind of crazy.
But it's crazy how it's opening the door for scams.
Oh, yeah.
Because
unfortunately.
Scams now is insane where we've gotten with
I guess
scams.
stuff like that always has to come with a price.
Yeah, it's it's absolute crap. Like, so there's a video, of course, as you guys know, it's no secret. I'm a big fan of Flemolo Raps. And long story short, this video that he released 2 days ago is called "Scams in College Sports Are Out of Control." He talks about these scams where people are getting scammed out of money, where like they'll sign, like he's talking about the music business, like, you know, where these low level little tiny labels will come up and sign a bunch of people and hope that one of them makes it, and then scams them out of all their money basically if they get big and get a hit song. It's the same thing with these athletes. They'll go sign a bunch of them, and he brings up like Tom Brady. I'm saying that, you know, Tom Brady, we all know Tom Brady, you know, we love him or hate him, he really is the greatest of all time to play the game. Some people will say him and Montana go back and forth. There's a different era. I do understand that, you know, but, you know, when it comes down to it, winning his Super Bowls and all that fun stuff. But, you know, if he would have been drafted, I mean, signed to some BS NIL deal he talked about in his video, that he eventually became the greatest of all time. Well, guess what? He signed over his life, his NIL, name, image, likeness, years ago. So now whatever he does, even a podcast after he retires, that company gets like whatever percent of his money. And that's really crappy when these athletes have to deal with that.
Yep, that is so sad.
And he also brings up some other scams where AI is getting crazy because these people are calling the homes of these parents saying that campus security has them and they're going to jail, but they can sweep it under the rug for a certain amount of money if they pay them now, like over the phone. I mean, crazy. What did you think when you heard that right now?
I couldn't believe that because I didn't know that people can use technology in that way and somehow, some way, you know, get a voice that sounds so close to their kids' voice and deceive them in that way. I was so surprised by that. And it's sad how they use that against them.
So jacked up. Like, it's really jacked up. Like, I cannot stand that. That's a thing. But, hey, you know what? It's
what everyone says. Technology is a blessing, but a curse at the same time.
Oh my gosh, it is. And that's the crazy part about it is you want to believe it's so helpful, but then sometimes, oh my gosh, you know, like, so it's crazy because of the AI. And to think these little scams could go on and they could happen and anything is just, I don't know, anything's possible now. And these poor people, sometimes they get scammed out of their money. And it's just really sad. So, you know, we didn't really finish watching the video. I watched it just a couple days ago or yesterday, and I'm showing Cecilia right now. But if you want to go check out that video in its entirety, once again, really, really cool video. As you guys know, Flemolo Raps makes some amazing content on YouTube. So, yeah, scams in college are out of control. Check out his video at Flemolo Raps. Once again, Flemolo Raps. Just great stuff there, as always, and just an incredibly greatly made video, but just it also blows your mind how some of these people are getting scammed. And once again, this NIL stuff is just getting out there, you know, because some people say college sports are getting ruined because of that, or the transfer portal, that if a kid doesn't get PT or doesn't like where he's at, he can transfer to another school instead of having to stick it out. And you know what I mean? Like, it's just, I don't know. Some people are like running towards the NAIA now, like, I'm going to play there. Or, like, you know, so, I don't know. It's what it is. Opinions. We all know. You know, the best is somewhere in the middle, but I don't know if we're going to get that because the extremes are so high. You know, which is, no, pay the athletes, and the colleges are like, oh, hell no, don't dip into our money. You know what I mean? So anyway, so there you go. A little bit of talk there in our thoughts on those things. And now to basically turn over the entire rest of the show to Cecilia because, well, we watched all 4 Hunger Games.
Yes, we finally finished them. We were able to watch the last 2 movies finally. It took us forever, but Larry, I know he was just like trying to prolong that. I'm just kidding.
That was nuts.
But, sure. But we had time, and I was like, that's it. We are watching them. You can go down kicking and screaming, but you're going to watch them.
It was cool. They were different. They were cool, very different. As I was telling her before, I think that those are neat because, you know, if you're a Star Wars geek, you know, you love Star Wars, you love it. But, it's completely fictional. I mean, it's really cool. George Lucas put so many cool things in there that are intertwined with, like, Christianity, Buddhism, like, all these different types of beliefs in Star Wars. It's insane, the different things that are in Star Wars, like, embedded. But at the same exact time, I've heard that from professors and everything, and there's YouTube videos on it and everything. Really, really cool. But, it's Star Wars is definitely fascinating. I'm not like this gigantic fan, but definitely, we're casual fans of it. And, it's crazy because, like, that, what's the other sagas or whatever you call them? There's another one.
The
Twilight ones. That's its own thing. Vampires and wolves. But they got a really original spin on it, but all centered around romance. Star Wars is like war-ish, of course, and you got all that fun stuff happening with the storyline, and we get it. We understand that Jedi, the Sith, all that stuff. And then you get, what's the other one that you like?
I don't know.
The volcano people.
Volcano?
The people.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Oh, man.
Because I don't like anything. I mean, I'm
looking
not
at
that I don't
right
like,
now.
but I don't know any movies with volcanoes in them.
I don't know. It just look like they were in a volcano.
I mean, the only thing I could think of is what do you call it? Pompeii.
Pompeii.
Pompeii. I mean,
I'm looking at your movies right now. I'm trying to find them. You like them. You're really into them. Anyway, it's another saga, or like it's big stuff. Oh yeah, Lord of the Rings.
Oh,
Thank you, Mike.
Lord of the Rings. What does that have to do with the volcano?
Well, I don't know.
I mean, I'm trying.
The only reason why I call it that is because of Clerks, which is a great movie. Clerks 2. The dude makes fun of Lord of the Rings, and he makes fun of them walking into a volcano 3 different times. So that's the only thing I know
guess
about
towards the end of the series, yeah. But I mean, the main part of it is not a volcano. Okay, Mount Doom.
Mount Doom. I thought that said Mountain Doom.
Thank you, Mike.
Sorry.
Mike Pat.
Anyway, so the movie came out today, right?
No. Hunger Games? Yes, it came out today. Yes. Sorry.
And what I was saying is when we watch Hunger Games, honestly, I get what people would like it. Twilight, totally get it. Romance, wolves, vampires, cool. Star Wars, totally get it. Mm-hmm. Star Wars, futuristic stuff, cool. The Lord of the Rings, totally get it. Middle Earth type stuff, I don't know, but there's some kind of story behind it. Cool.
Maybe I can get you to watch those, but it's okay.
This one was cool because I like Resident Evils. They're fun. I mean, they're not.
Oh, those are a cool series.
Those are cool. Not the coolest series in the world, I mean, because once again, I mean, if it has to do with sports, then I'm already disinterested, just a little bit. But is what it is. Regardless, you know what? They were cool, and I liked those growing up. To me, I feel like the Hunger Games was a good middle between like Lord of the Rings, Star Wars, Twilight, all those ones that people are super duper crazy infested in, and something like Resident Evil. That's like a series, but on the freakier, gory side. I don't know.
I mean, I don't know if I would mix all of that into one series, but okay.
Okay. Well, I'm just saying. Anyway. So, movie came out today. But big ups to the chat room, by the way, once again. Man, Mike Pat's going off in there. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. And, yes, Gen B. Good evening, Gen B. Thank you for tuning in. So, talk to us. We got you the book last week. The Ballad of Songbirds?
Yes, and Snakes.
So, we got Cecilia the book like 2 weeks ago. Mm-hmm. She's been steadily reading it. Mm-hmm. You've said the chapters are... Well, go ahead and talk to us all about it, and then let us know what you've read so far, what you're expecting out of the movie, and of course, we're going to go see the movie on Monday night with all her coworkers. It's going to be great.
Well, we kind of explained this, I think, last Friday a little. But anyway, it's about President Snow mainly, and how he's 18 in the book. So it just basically is about like how... Because at that... I did not know that he was a mentor. So, yeah. He was a mentor, at the age of 18. And then he somehow, some way becomes President Snow. And yeah. So, I mean, it's just about that and just how he becomes, like, his life story in a way. And how he becomes, or grows into power and everything like that.
So where are you now?
So there's 30 chapters in this book, but I'm barely gonna read chapter 7, I think. These chapters from the very beginning, which is abnormal for me, because usually when I start reading a book, or, when I read a book, usually like the first 3 chapters are, kind of short. And then from chapter 4 and on, or, however, sometimes it changes. But anyway, then that's when they start getting longer. But right off the bat, like from the first chapter, it has been not so long, but they've been, kind of long. So the only time I really have time to read is when I get home from work, because I can't, really read at work. So yeah. And then of course, we have, duties here. Like I have to cook and, get ready for bed and get ready for work for the next day. So yeah. But yeah, so it's kind of hard, and I'm a slow reader on top of it. So it's kind of hard for me to read pretty fast and get through the book. But I'm hoping now that I have, today was our last day of school.
Yay!
So we get Thanksgiving break.
Yay!
So hopefully this weekend, I can read more, and hopefully I can kind of finish it before Monday. That's my goal. But if not, it's okay. Like I'll still enjoy the movie and I'll still enjoy the book. I haven't really gotten into like too many details in the book. Mm-hmm. So I don't know really what to expect so far for the movie and for the book. But obviously I'm always going to say that cliche, saying the books are always better than the movies. But I still love the movies no matter what. They still do the book justice. And I was telling Larry earlier when we were talking, like when he was on his way home, I was telling him that, it's cool when you finish the book or you finish the series and then you realize that it's becoming into a motion picture, that you actually get to see the characters come to life and the whole series and everything like that come to life. So either way, I still love it all. I love the books. I always love the movies as well too.
And that's cool. I like it. It's a different type of story. Mm-hmm. It really is. It's a trip. Like the crazy part, like what you said, what was like you thought was the craziest part, I'm sure, is where Homegirl kills that one lady at the end of the last movie.
Oh, on the Hunger Games? President Coin?
The lady?
Yes.
Yeah. And she sticks her instead of the guy with the beard.
Yeah. President Snow. Get these characters' names right.
I know Snow College.
No.
In Utah.
Anyway.
The NJCAA semifinalist last year. Mm-hmm. Snow College, the Badgers. I know that Snow. Anyway. So.
My pet here says my wife is reading that book.
Hey.
So are you guys going to go see it once she's done?
I know, right? Mrs. Pat is on it right now.
And how far is she on it?
Right? Talk to us, Mike. Talk to us. We have a few minutes. Come on, talk to us. Oh my gosh. Did you see what Mike just put in the chat?
No.
He said...
this one right here?
Yep.
Oh, he says, I need Larry to do honest reviews of movies.
Can you imagine? Have you guys ever seen honest trailers or honest like video game reviews? I think I forgot on YouTube, but it's hilarious because they actually put like it's hilarious. Like I love those videos because they tell you the truth. Mm-hmm. It's like Pokemon. After like they reviewed it like 5 different times, and it's funny. It's hilarious. Like the guy with the voice, with the epic voice. He's like, coming this summer. From the company that throws everything at the wall to see what sticks. Pokemon. Red and whatever it is. Whatever. Journey through this land. Whatever. For the 50th time doing the same exact thing. Catching the same... Because different Pokemon this time. But seriously, who lets their 9-year-old kid go out there and travel the world? Anyway, so whatever. It's hilarious because they're giving the honest movie review. Or the honest review of the game. So yeah, it'd be funny to do an honest review of a lot of things.
I've never heard of that. I'm gonna have to check that out. I gotta
show it to you. It's hilarious.
Especially on some movies that I've watched. Obviously.
Well, not movies. They do it for video games.
Oh, video games.
That's what Mike was saying. Like that'd be cool.
Yeah, that would be funny.
Right. So yeah, Mike says, "Not with 2 kids." LOL. I have no idea how far she is in. Wow. The Hungry Games. Hunger Games. Hunger Games. Sorry.
Yes, the Hunger Games.
Anyway. So yeah, we are excited and well, we have been ready to enjoy ourselves for a little bit.
Yes, and relax.
Oh my gosh. Can you believe this? Can you believe we are on break right now?
I low-key can't. I don't know why.
Right? It's almost...
It's nice.
It's like surreal.
Yeah.
This is what it felt like to graduate college. Like, what? What? I'm just kidding. Maybe not that epic, but you know. Anyway. Oh my gosh. So we went to market night last night. It was dead.
It wasn't dead.
It was dead.
I think it's just because it rained like a lot the night before or the day before. That there's, because some of it is in dirt. So, there's puddles and everything like that. So I don't think people want to set up their...
Yeah. Their stuff.
Their products and stuff right where the puddle is at. That would suck. So I don't blame them.
Oh
no, go ahead.
We had another delicious pudding from Famous Pudding.
Oh my gosh. We should go get one.
It's
today.
6. We should get... They close in an hour.
Okay,
they close
yeah.
in 1 hour. So, also, no coffee this week. Sorry.
No caffeine.
But next week we'll have a coffee, we promise.
We're on vacay, that's why. No, I'm just kidding.
I know. Well, we should do like a show in the middle of the week next week. Like 2 shows next week.
Why?
I don't know, just for fun. We got Thanksgiving coming up. Remember we're talking about our Christmas list and our favorite things we got for Christmas growing up? We got that coming up. We got our series of coffees. We got to continue with our fall series. We got so many things to do.
Mm-hmm.
I'm excited.
Yes.
This lady's like, I just want to sleep, actually.
Yeah.
This girl.
I could go knock out right now.
I know. Poor thing. But I'll tell you, it feels good to have a Raiders victory. It feels good to be on vacation.
Mm-hmm.
It feels good to possibly go dance salsa later.
Yeah.
It feels good to listen to Mike and whatever wine or beer he has coming for us in about 2 minutes on his show, Let's What About DMV Sports.
Mm-hmm.
On IE Sports Radio, your direct feed for all that is sports. It feels good to have this awesome station, and it feels good to be thankful for all the wonderful things we have every day.
Yes.
As always, big ups to our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ. Without him, nothing is possible. That's right. That's right. And of course, big ups to all you out there. Thank you for tuning in. Without you guys, IE Sports Radio is not possible. Any last thoughts, comments for our listeners tonight?
Thank you for listening. Take care, be safe, and stay healthy.
Please do. It's a crazy world out there. Have a fun Thanksgiving. We might see you before Thanksgiving.
Yes, and enjoy your Thanksgiving.
If we don't see you before that. If we're not on air before that. I'm going to try to convince her. We'll see. But anyway, big ups to our sponsor, Planet Jerky Premium Brisket Beef Jerky. The jerky that's on a whole other planet. Catch IE Sports Radio all over the place. Twitter or X, Instagram, TikTok, Facebook. I know I still got to get used to that. Check out TSCP_IESR on Instagram and on Twitter, we promise, or on X. We're going to get better at posting. iSportsRadio.com, iSportsRadio.com/The Sports Club Perspectives. Show us some love, y'all. We appreciate you all so very much. Thank you for tuning in tonight. Of course, the chat room, Jen B, Mike, Pat, our boy, Drewski. We appreciate you all so very much. It was a fun one, a goodie but a shorty. We will see y'all next week. Until then, take care, and as always, God bless.